It's been a day, stressing out like crazy. Just wanna be lazy with my girls. It's been a day, we gonna get wavy.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a bit of it's like a get unready with me, and I've got a bit of a Q&A to do as well at the same time. So I thought I'd merge it all together, have some nice surroundings, and yeah, a little bit of a pamper sesh with a Q&A from questions that I asked over on my Instagram at the same time. So if that's something you fancy watching, then please stay tuned. Right, okay, so the first thing I need to do is get this makeup off my face. It has been roasting today, absolutely roasting, and I've been working all day and half my mascara is down my cheeks and it needs to come off. So I am going in to take my mascara first with this Nivea Micellair eye makeup remover. This stuff's really good actually. Yeah, so I've just got some cotton pads. What I like to do is just kind of soak the mascara for a bit first, rather than really rubbing at your eyes and causing yourself nice wrinkles. So yeah, so while I do that, I'll answer a question. So the first one is, do you feel like you associate with your star sign? So I'm an Aquarius. I really do love star signs, anything around sort of star sign. I'm quite a spiritual person, so I would like to say I do. Aquarians generally are quite unique, a bit different, and yeah, I would say that that's pretty much me. I tend to sort of go through life. I'm one of these people who I do take things to heart quite easily, but only if it's necessary to, if you know what I mean. If I've done something and I feel like I deserve that, like the response, then I will take it to heart. If I feel like I haven't done anything wrong and, you know, someone responds in a negative manner, then that's their problem, not mine. So yeah, I've gone off on a tangent there really, haven't I? But yeah, in conclusion, yes, I think I do. Next one is, one thing you'd like to change about yourself. That's quite interesting actually. I suppose visually, yeah, all right, I'd like to be a bit thinner, but it's not the be all and end all really. And that's something that I'm you know, working on for myself, and I'll get exactly where I want to be eventually. I'm only one size away now, so I've done pretty good, to be honest. But yeah, that's not really what I'd say is like a big thing really. I actually suffer with a condition called bipolar disorder, and I think I control it and maintain it quite well. That's something that I'm actually going to go into in a bit more detail in another video, more for awareness than anything, especially at the moment, because I think a lot of people are struggling at the moment, and I think it's really important that we all stick together and support each other in any mental health awareness really, whether it be bipolar or just, well, not just, but depression, or generally just feeling a bit low. So yeah, but I'm going to go more into that in another video. But I suppose if there was anything I'd want to change, it would be that I didn't have bipolar disorder, to be honest, because yeah, it's just one less thing to worry about then, isn't it? But then I suppose it's what makes me me, isn't it? So yeah, do with that what you will. Right, just chuck my hair behind my neck because God, I'm hot. Right, so more cotton wool, and I'm going in with some micellar water just to take my I haven't actually got a lot of makeup on my face today because it was so warm. I thought there wasn't a lot of point, but I'm going to take off what I have got on. So best memory you have ever had? Oh God, do you know what? I'm quite a lucky person in a way. I have lots of lovely memories. I think, if I'm honest, all of my happy memories have been through my adult life, and especially since having my children. So apart from obviously my wedding day, I would like to say that having my children, both of them, obviously at different times, are my happiest memories, because they are the most beautiful, beautiful things in my life, and I wouldn't change them for the world. So yeah, those are my happiest memories, my giving birthdays. My favourite videos to film. Do you know what? I've actually really enjoyed most of the videos. I've tried to change it up a bit recently, and rather than just doing makeup tutorials and reviews and things like that, I've kind of mixed it up with a bit of like vlogs and hauls. I love doing hauls actually. Well, who doesn't? I love shopping. So yeah, it's nice to show you what I've got, and then, you know, it shows people what they can get in those shops as well. So yeah, I like doing those, and yeah, I still like doing my makeup, but yeah, it's nice to change it up a bit, isn't it? Favourite food. My favourite food has to be Italian. I just love pasta. Pizza, do you know what? I have to be in the mood for it. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I really fancy a pizza, and then other times I'm like, you know, they'll all have pizza and I'll have something different. So yeah, but pasta, oh, I could eat that every day. I think I'll probably get bored, but yeah, I'd like to think I could eat it every day. Well, I couldn't, because yeah, I think my waistline would say different, but yeah, it would be good if I could get away with it. Yeah, so definitely Italian. I'm not really a sweet person. I'm not really, I mean, again, if I'm in the mood for chocolate, then I have it. I'd rather have like a bag of strawberry laces or something like that. What's your favourite mascara? Do you know what? Recently, I've really been loving the Primark Wonderlash mascara. I've got quite long eyelashes, and I find that mascara does not transfer. So I don't get, you know, like the black blobs on my brow bone. I don't get the black underneath either with it. So yeah, I would say at the moment it's that one, and it's only £3, which is, you know, brilliant. Barg. So yeah, that's all my makeup off my face. So next I'm going to go in with, now I've got one of these face masks. So it's the SOGU Moisturising Sheet Mask. This is a Korean face mask. I actually have a website where I sell Korean beauty products because I love them so much, and I'll put the link below in the description. And this is one of the ones from there, so I'm going to be using that today. And I'm also going to be using these face packs. These are just from B&M, under eye collagen and lavender extract eye pads. So I'm going to put those on, and then I'll put the face mask over the top. Okay, so I'm going to pop these on first. Try and get rid of the old eye bags. I've stuck my nail through it there. That'll be alright. Sexy. Right, and then I'm going to pop this over the top. They're actually quite stingy on the old eyeballs today. Ooh. Do you know what? They're a bit stingy. I don't think I'm going to bother with them today. I've obviously got, my skin's gone quite sensitive. Maybe I got a bit burnt. Oh, right. Scrap that one. We'll just do the face mask. Oh God, I just love the smell of this. It smells so fresh. So this one. Okay, looking good. So yeah, I find with face mask, this sheet mask, I must have quite a small face. I don't know if I've got a small head, I don't know, but my face must be quite small because they never fit me. I always have to like wrinkle them up at the sides and fold the top over, otherwise it ends up in my hair. So yeah, right then. So what's the next one? Did you want to start YouTube sooner? Yes, I did, but I didn't have the confidence. To be honest, lockdown did me a favour because it kind of forced me, well, it didn't force me, but it pushed me to start doing my channel like now, well, 4 months ago. And I honestly think if it hadn't have happened, I would have been so busy in my own life with work and obviously the children and being a wife and everything, that I don't think I ever would have started it, even though I've probably wanted to do it for about 20 years now. But yeah, so in a way, it kind of did me a favour. But yeah, I think if I had the confidence, I would have definitely have started it sooner. But it's really weird because once you do start doing it, you think it's a confidence thing. And you're like, do you know what? I don't even know what I was worried about. So yeah. What do you do for a living outside of YouTube? So I am a beauty therapist. I do various treatments and things. Yeah, so that's what I do. And I also, as I said before, I have a little business where I sell Korean beauty products online. Your favourite makeup brand? Oh, there's so many. But I think if I had to choose one, it would probably be Too Faced. I love it of Too Faced products now for so long. Like, I think my very first high-end brand item was the Too Faced Chocolate Citadel bronzer. God, you're going back probably about 10 years now. And I've used it ever since as my everyday makeup product. It's really good for like contouring and bronzing. It's just the perfect shade and it blends super nicely. And a lot of their other products as well I really like, and I will get them frequently if I could afford it. But yeah, definitely Too Faced, I'd probably say, out of everything. Tips for people, I can't speak with this thing on. Tips for people starting YouTube. Oh God. I mean, I've only been doing it 4 months myself, but I would say, yeah, with, you know, in regard to what I said earlier, that, you know, I didn't have the confidence, and then once I started it, I was like, I don't know what I was worried about. Just go for it. Just do it. You'll be surprised, I think, if you do just start it and put your first video out, you'll be like, oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. So yeah, just do it. Goals for 2020. Well, we're kind of a bit limited to what goals we can have at the moment, really, aren't we? I don't really know, to be honest. It's a bit of a hindrance at the moment, isn't it? 2020. We don't really know what we're doing one day to the next. So yeah, I mean, I would love to go on holiday, but yeah, whether that's going to happen or not, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just be happy, I guess. Oh, why do I look like a monkey? Right. Favourite restaurant? Oh, do you know what? I don't go to restaurants very often. I love my taste for food changes so often that, yeah, it just depends on what I fancy, really. Oh, don't get me wrong, I love a Five Guys. Who doesn't love a Five Guys? Oh, I had one the other day, actually. It was so good, and it was half price because of this half price restaurant thing at the moment. So yeah, that was lovely. But then again, I like Zzz's I like, because their food is just amazing. Well, at least the one is where in like Norwich near me. So yeah, I probably like Zzz's, to be honest. What was your dream career? When I was younger, I say pre GCSE age, I wanted to be an air hostess, or I had a list of an air hostess, a surgeon, or a beautician. Yeah, I chose not to be an air hostess for, I can't remember even why, to be honest, for one reason or another. And I'm just not got the brains to be a surgeon, to be quite honest with you. So I thought I'd become a beautician. Yeah, so there you go. Right, so I'm going to take this off now. It's been on about 10 minutes. Ooh. I'm going to just rub in the excess. Lovely. One thing I love about avocado is it's so moisturising. It's really, really nice. Right, so I'm going to let that soak in, the little pat. We'll let that soak in a bit. And while that's soaking in, I'm going to use, I've just received delivery of this lovely lip scrub from Labo Lip Gloss. Again, I'm going to link everything that's in the description box below that I've used, and any links as well. So this one, I can't remember what flavour it was, but I think it was Bubblegum. And my hands are all greasy now from that mask. Oh, that reminds me of Hubba Bubba. Oh, I remember Hubba Bubba as a kid. I used to love it. So yeah, look, it's like a nice pink lip scrub. Ooh, that's actually made me feel hungry. Right, and what I'm going to do, because I don't want to like drip it all down my t-shirt, so I'm going to get some on my finger and kind of work it in. Oh, it dissolves quite quick. I've had such dry lips because the weather's been like really weird. And if you're supposed to eat it, but it tastes like sherbet. Ooh. I think it's sugar. I don't know. Jen, who runs this or owns this company, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah. Ooh, they feel nice and soft. Cool. You can feel them tingling. Not because obviously there's no like menthol or anything in it, but where obviously I've been scrubbing. But where it's all dry and flaky on my bottom lip, it is no longer. Good little product that. I think it was only £3 as well. Bargain. Right, so next I'm going to go on with this serum. This is another Korean beauty product by Hada Labo, and this is the anti-aging super hydrator. This is really watery, and you kind of put it on as a serum. Well, I do anyway. So while I'm doing that, what's this? Hey, how are you? Great. And this one, you from? I'm from the UK, England, near Norwich. Oh, that's a sales one. Your biggest fear? Oh, I'm not a fan of clowns. I hate clowns. Do you know what? I used to be scared of spiders, but having kids, and you kind of have to be unscared of spiders, that's not even a word, of spiders. I kind of just stopped being that scared of them and just really sucking it up, and well, literally, because I get them with a hoover, and yeah, just not really be bothered about them. It's quite funny actually, because my husband at the moment has been working away, and we live in like the middle of nowhere, and we get quite a few spiders coming in the house, and I'm always like, I'm sat there watching telly and I can hear, Mum, spider, and then I have to go up and I'm like, right, I'm here, and I've got the Hoover like a Ghostbuster, and I have to like suck up the spiders. So yeah, but yeah, probably is clowns, to be honest. Yeah, not a fan of those. Don't really like them at all. I think they're a bit weird, a bit freaky. And yeah, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Right, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to go on with moisturiser. So I've recently been sent this by Yeouth Skincare. This is the Retinol moisturiser with hyaluronic acid, ginseng and green tea, which is really good for fine lines and wrinkles. So I shall be popping that on. So I would probably, my place I really want to go where I haven't been is New Zealand. I just think it looks absolutely stunning. Yeah, it just looks amazing. And yeah, that's why I would really like to go to. So probably there, to be honest. Do you want any more children? No, would be the answer to that. I have 2 beautiful boys, and they are quite enough for me, thank you. Yeah, my husband's actually had the older, so there's no chance of that anyway. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I love children, I adore children, obviously especially my own, but yeah, no, I'm done where that's concerned. Your favourite editing software for thumbnails or video editing? For my thumbnails I use Designer, which is an app on, well, I'm on Android, so I use it on that, but I did have it on my iPhone as well. So yeah, that's quite a good little app. And then I use to do, like, when I cut out pictures, cut out the background, I just use Background Eraser, which is like a free app from the App Store. Yeah, and then for my videos I use Power Director, which I find really, when I had an iPhone I used to use iMovie, which I got on really well with, but then I went over to Android and I started using this Power Director, and yeah, it's really good. It only took me literally like a day to get the hang of. It's quite straightforward, quite easy to use, and yeah, that's what I use. And then my last question is, what camera do you film on? So I'm going to pop this on. I film on my phone. I don't have a camera. To be honest, I was going to get a camera, and quite a lot of my friends that I've made via YouTube, I did ask them what would be the best one to get, blah 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 blah, and one of the girls, that was Finn, and she actually said to me, your camera's fine, or your phone's fine, it's your lighting. And do you know what, it's made such a huge difference. I just got these 2 box lights from Amazon for about, I think I paid about 60-70 quid for them, which is a hell of a lot cheaper than like a camera, but they really do make a difference. And yeah, I just bought those, and a microphone, which was about 40 quid as well. So yeah, that's what I use. So yeah, there we go. I'm all prepped and ready for bed. I'm sweltering, I'm still so hot, so I probably look like a blooming tomato on camera, but yeah, it's just hot, and I can't have the window open because there's guinea fowl outside screaming at me, and the fan obviously would drown me out. So yeah, you just have to look at me as a sweaty mess that I am. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, obviously please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell for future notifications. I usually upload on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday at around 6 PM. So I hope to see you there. Thank you. Bye. Empathy.
crisp reflections on the water of you close to